G'day guys, I'm Jake Matthews, UFC lightweight. We're at XLR8 Training Centre in Melbourne, Australia. I'm joined by my BJJ coach and head of Cia Paulista Australia, Carlos Vieira. Carlos is a multiple Brazilian Jiu Jitsu champion, and our technique of the week is a butterfly guard pass to mount. Alright guys, so we're going to look at a guard pass I like to use especially against people who like to play butterfly guard. So what we're going to do, we're going to pick our favourite leg. I'm going to step in between the guard and the same side leg that I step in with, that hand's going to latch into the back of the neck. So my opposite hand now is going to come to the opposite knee, and what I want to do, I want to initiate this guard. I don't want to wait back and wait for them to start playing their game and let them initiate. So as soon as we begin, so we tap hands, boom, I step in, I initiate, I'm going to drive down, and once I drive down, I'm going to shove, some opposite hand's going to shove the knee across. And again, I don't want to be up. Everything that we do is going to be nice and tight, all my weight's down. If I'm up tall and postured up, he's going to bring his knee across, he's going to start playing his game. So once I shove the knee across, I drop my weight down so he can't bring that knee back. Now what I'm going to do, I'm plant my hands, get a nice base. I'm going to switch our hips. So the leg that's in between his legs at the moment, I'm going to replace with my other leg while switching my hips. So we're going to be in this modified seated position. When we land, he's going to have an underhook. So when he's got an underhook, I don't want to be high up on his body. If I'm high up, he's going to use that underhook, he's going to throw me off. He can start escaping. So when we land and he's got his underhook, I need to make sure my weight's back, on or under his elbow. All right, so now if he tries to move that arm, he uses underhook, he doesn't have enough strength. So when we end up here, so hip to hip, everything's nice and tight. Again, if I give him space, he's gonna start using his frames, getting his legs back over. So we're in this position here. Now we're gonna take a mount. So it's gonna be a 1-2 motion. First what I need to do, I need to grab his free arm by the tricep. I need to pull the arm up. Make sure his arm comes between your body and your arm so you can lock it in. So we're going to lift him up, I'm going to start twisting his body, and this motion here is going to make him really uncomfortable. So once I twist the arm up, it's a 1-2 motion. So I'm going to replace his arm with my knee. So 1, and then my back knee comes over, 2, and we finish up in the mount. All right guys, so again from another angle, so I'm going to step in with my preferred foot, the same foot that I step in with. I'm going to grab the back of his neck with that hand. So again, I'm initiating, so I'm going to push back, opposite hand comes to his knee, so I settle in. And before he can get comfortable, I'm going to shove his knee across and I drop my weight down, lock the leg in. Get my base, so I'm going to replace whichever leg's in between his legs with my other leg while switching my hips. Okay, so now his hips are locked. I'm in a modified seated position, and again, I'm down low under his elbow so he can't use his underhook. If I'm high again, he's going to shrug me off, start escaping. So once we land, I'm down nice and low, my weight's heavy. So now we do the 1-2 to get mount. So I grab the tricep, I lift it up, and I make sure his hand comes between my arm and my body. So now I place my knee. So I'm nice and tight against his body here as well. Again, like I said, everything's tight. If there's any space, his knees are gonna start coming through, he's gonna start escaping. So we'll do that one more time. So weight's nice and low, lift the arm up, I trap it between my body, my knee comes in, touches Carlos on the side of the body, drops to the floor, 1-2, and come to mount.